Hi everyone, today is Tuesday, October 2nd, and today's video is actually going to be about, I think I'm probably going to call this one environmental justice and contextualizing the social and governance positions or context. I just read about a situation where a person actually came into the global north, so into, for example, Canada, and moved to a particular demographic that's known for promoting itself to be sort of this diversity heartland and very multicultural and tolerant and etc. And this person came on their own and happened to get housing with what they call affordable housing. And what this is something where they offer some subsidies where, for example, the payment of rent is affordable. So this person came from Sudan and got this place, and when they came from Sudan, they also brought up their family. So when they brought up their family, they were penalized, and now there's some kind of situation happening. So this coalition that deals with poverty is now trying to publicize the case. Now, the reason why I am bringing this up is because, for example, when you get involved in environmental justice work, you have to be able to understand the social and political dimensions around something called racialization. Because, for example, when the data is collected to actually build cases, what you have to do is you have to be able to write not only, for example, the biosphere stuff into case processing, but you also have to write in the civil rights. In Canada, it's called constitutional rights. And you have to be able to write those angles into the case processing. So then, for example, the cases that are processed actually have to have many different layers. So, for example, black feminism, actually from the USA lineage, talks about, in particular, Patricia Hill Collins. A really good text to actually use is, it's called Black Feminist Thought, and the version that I have is the second edition, and it's good to actually try and contextualize sort of the different types of black feminist thought, but it's not limited to what Patricia Hill Collins talks about. Because, for example, there's black feminism from the USA lineage that's actually written into economic principles, biomedical responses, etc. So, or responses to biomedical abuse, etc. So, yeah, just when you're actually trying to figure out, okay, how do I actually get involved in this stuff? How do I process these cases? You have to look at writing in the social and the governance positions into the case processing thing. So, for example, what else is going on in this family's home? There's something related to, maybe pesticide use or, contamination of air quality. Let's say there is a situation with indoor air quality issues, then where is the data to actually demonstrate that, as well as to write sort of the social and governance positions related to this person being not only displaced, but racialized through different policies that are related to racialization. Sorry. Should have like some water or something. But yeah, so I just wanted to bring that to your attention. So when you're actually processing or designing these cases, look at the social and governance positions and write that into also the biophysical elements of things related to air, land, water, soil. It's really sad reading about that, but it's just, it goes on and on and on. And I've actually witnessed this for at least 10 years in one demographic, and I'm just like, this stuff is just so strange because, first of all, we don't even begin to think to do that to people. And second, where exactly are these society values? Um, there's something called like different doctrines related to, they could be called civil rights or constitutional. So you go to those types of doctrines and then you say, okay, what exactly is the spirit of this place, right? And in the Canadian demographic, for example, it has the supremacy of God written into the Constitution and not the supremacy of nature. So that's another thing to factor, is that, okay, you see that and then you say, okay, you know what, maybe we should collaborate and amend the charter in Canada so that it actually has the spirit written into it to represent some kind of respect to nature. So just sharing that with you, and thanks for watching. I'd like to hear your thoughts about, writing. I think this one would be probably something related to displacement and racialization into environmental justice cases. Thanks.